Hello everybody and welcome back to PSGL FP. And we're here in Russia for round 5 of the PSGL FP season, and I haven't been here for the past 3 weeks due to some issues that are going on in my life, but I'm back and I am okay. I don't know the allocations, I don't know the championship because they haven't been updated since Canada, well, for the last round, and I do not know the constructors either since they have not been updated, or I haven't been given anything for them, so we can't get into that. But Russia, it's okay. It's one of those tracks where it's a street circuit. I think it's a street circuit, and it came into the F1 calendar in 2014 before the Winter Olympics, and it is in Sochi, and the track goes around the whole Olympic, like the Winter Olympic venues. For that. Alright, Jamie, I will. Oh, it's blue screen now. Ugh. It's a blue screen, I hate blue screens, So about this blue screen, turn my mic up a little bit. Well, that should do it. As I was saying, yeah, coming to the calendar in 2014, it's an 18 turn circuit. Well, it should be 17, but they count the turn 1 as a kink, which it shouldn't be counted as a corner. But in real life, I think, who won him in real life? Was it Hamilton won him in real life? Hamilton won him in real life, I think, after Vettel did retire because he had an MGUH issue. And yeah, Bottas obviously holds over that record when he dominated here a couple of seasons ago. That's interesting. They rate this track difficulty as easy when guys have lost traction. It's quite hard to drive, actually. Food's waiting to go, and we will get into qualifying with it does rain a lot here in career mode, so, but I don't know if it rains. Depends if the rain will come down today. Welcome Jamie in the chat. I mean, from these allocations you can go off. So Grumpy's in Racing Point, MS is in Alpha, Ash is in Toro Rosso, Boomer in Ferrari, Cam in Red Bull, Haig in McLaren, Green in Renault, Paulage in Ferrari, Sooty in Mercedes, Sooty in Juho in Mercedes, Paulage and Boomer in Ferrari, Cam and Dino in Red Bull, Greeny and someone else in Renault, Lordy and Haas. Yeah, 300 PSGL subs as well. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the PSGL channel. I don't think I actually haven't subscribed, am I? Nope, I am not. There we go. I am not subscribed. That's embarrassing of me. But there you go, subscribed now. In the McLaren is Bliss and Paul and Haig. Mr. Grumpy and Jamie in Racing Point. Interesting allocations there for Jamie. AMS and Dreba in Alpha. Tom and Ash in Toro Rosso Honda. Red Bull Toro Rosso Honda, which isn't a bad car around here, I don't think. And Bugatti and Abbey are in the Williams. Yeah. You did forget to upload this. Did forget to upload the standings. Hello to Fish, hello to AMS. Or Kerr81, as we're going to continue that trend on from Evan. Yep, it is me. I've had some personal issues going on, but you know, we'll put that to the side for today, and let's hope we get a great race for my return. I've got a 19th driver, and it's Cliffy in the Renault, so we're just waiting, and I can't figure out who it is. I think we're waiting for someone, or are we going? I'm going to take a lovely sip of water. Let's go. I don't know who won last time out. If MS does upload the standings, I will tell you. I don't think he will. But you know, looks like everyone's started, readied up. And yeah, there could be a high possibility of rain. There could be a high possibility of rain, and we'll beat that. But it's Russia, it's winter when this takes part, I think. Excuse me. But yeah, here we go then. As everyone readies up. And they'll just choose their tile allocations. It might not matter because it could be an all wet weekend, but you'll never know. There's the actual turn 1, and it's turn 2, the long hand turn 3. Okay. Thank you, MS. Russia isn't predominantly known for great races. I don't think I can name a good race that's happened here yet. If you can, I mean, was the 2016 one good? I don't know. I can't remember. 2018 one wasn't, no. Neither was this one was. Nah, the 2019 was, I believe. But it was a dry. And I'll repeat, it's a dry qualifying. Top 5, we'll just go for the top 5 is Tom's on 52, Abby's on 39, MS 36, Dre 16, and Greeny on 16. So there's Tom's leading by 13 points, Abby by 3, and then MS by 20 to Dre. It's an interesting stat there. We have some Williams that's come out. No, Abby won the first race, I was there. All McLaren cars lifted and ready to go. As Abby done, will be the first one out on track, and that lovely striking number 24 Williams car. In zero RS. Did he lose the back end there? Or was he just back end? I thought he lost the back end. It's very easy to invalidate as Paul was just, we've caught our first spinner. Off traction is a killer, and he's obviously also learning off traction as well, just like me myself. But you know that sausage curve kills people. But if you're on off traction, it absolutely kills them. You do not want to go over it. Can't say that. I was just about to say that the target up, we have 31-1 for everyone, and realise it's not equal cars. I'll be done. Come on then. To start his lap. Kazan to the to a corner. And now in the final. Very tight corner. Now the DRS activation point is a lot further down than what it used to be. There's the detection line. It's very close to it as well. Excuse me. Into turn 2. Takes that well. Into turn 3. Takes that well as well. Coming into the triple. Into a long turn 4. It feels like it goes on for an age when you're in that Williams car. To turn 5. Nice. Wants to get that car rotated out quickly because you got back straight into turn 6. Again, want to get the car rotated and accelerated quickly because you've got a little bit of a straight coming on into a very fast blind turn 7. Again, you can take some of the curb on the exit to turn 8, and again it's a quick corner. So the traditional theme of Russia, very quick corners with a lot of runoff into turn 9. Now you want to get a very good exit out of here because you've got DRS straight. Does ride the curb a little bit too long as have you done, but down to the curved straight. Into turn 10, you can't power these the corners. It's turn 10 or 11, and now into the heavy braking zone, heavy hairpin zone, braking zone, or turn 12, and then turn 13 when you want to get a good exit. Go wide as wide as you can. Ride the curb a little bit. It's an uphill braking of turn 14, which is very hard to get right. And into turn 15. The car wants the back end wants to go out on that corner. Takes it very well into turn 16 and 17. Takes them wow. And will come home for 1:33.9. Now I want to know if there's anyone else on our lap. Ash Best. Now Cam goes at 1:34.2. 2/10 off the Williams of Abbey. 33.3 from Ash Best. Haig goes 6 seconds off on the hard. He's made a rotation mistake somewhere. Already cut that corner a little bit. Boomer 34.5 invalidated. You're going to see a lot of validations. Where's Jamie? Comes around the final corner. That was definitely validated. No, it wasn't. Oh, 34.0 on the soft and look down. One put on the corner. Bugatti yellow flags in sector 1 and 2. Fight for some slow cars. Bugatti 35.0 invalidated. Who is the race winner from last weekend? AMS is a come on, put on the corner back end, went out a little bit there. Comes around 33.7, not bad at all. Not shabby Alonso. Was it on Grumpy for this? In Racing Point. Comes into turn 10. I don't know. Turn 8, turn 9, whatever. Turn 9. 8, 9, I don't bloody know. Now it's turn 10, 18. We're rocking the number 89 for the year he was born. A bit of a back end twitch. ERS running a bit low, but excuse me, should be okay. Grumpy or Dale or Pitt. On board Bliss, who's got a Alfa Romeo of Jarabe in front of him, which give him a very nice slipstream as he wants to be a bit of a bad dirty air as well. But now the dirty air will turn into very good air. This is in 0 ERS to be fair though, so he must be backing off. Yeah, he is backing off. Still on board with AMS then. So he's excited out that. I think this is on that as well. Nice corner from Greeny on the softs in the Renault. Stick on his Renault teammate for now. Yeah, flag in sector 1, it's definitely a slow car. Our first crash of the weekend was Bliss, who crashed out. No, he didn't crash out, but he crashed after coming out the pits on cold tyres after revving that engine a bit too much, accelerating early on that off traction. Cliffield coming out the final corner, invalidated again. Greeny round the final bend / corner, 32 Evan, excuse me. And goes provisional poll. Who's this shot? Paul shows 99%. Just be careful. This could be ended in the crash. Yeah. And that can't hit. So that'll be AMS. Lordy, commoning it down. Oh bloody hell! Excuse me. Here comes in the farm sector. It's got very overcast all of a sudden. On the final corner, 33-2, not invalidated. Wow. On board the boomer. Which one? Dino? Yeah, Dino's good. Oh, yeah, flanking sector 3, this could be something. Dino. Okay, went out a little bit, wanted to go out on him. Didn't. This is a corner where the backhand always wants to go out, especially on worn tyres. Comes on the penultimate corner now. On the hards, it won't be a best of time, won't be a pole, won't be top 10, I don't think. Nope. Never was gonna be. The tyres last a long time, but a lot of people go on softs. Obviously, because the tyres do last long. Around Russia. In fact, this race does go very quickly. Ooh. That racing a point of Jamie nearly hit the back of Boomer. Ugh. I had a bit of a coughing fit there. I've noticed that Cam has gone pole provisional. Pole position, that is. Change a few seconds down, Abby. Oh, the guy did go above Abby as well. Hayes on 6 lap old hards. Bumpy. Comes on the blind turn 8. Down the back straight, DRS open into a hairpin, only hairpin on this track. Then now into the sector where the back end just, this is a good slag, where the back end just wants to go out on every corner. This sector feels like it takes an eternity, but quite frankly, it's like, I think it's the shortest sector out of all of them, isn't it? So across the final corner. 33-7. Clear faith. Going on to the back straight now. Opens JRS. Left hand king into the right hand. Breaking corner car silence Emerson crashed in 2015, I think. It's finally in Renault at Tulsa. I don't think. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. 2017. That's Cliffy Pitts. Full of soft by the looks of things. Grumpy did improve to a 10th. A ball with Bliss. He pedals around. I think he's just trying to get. So good at best. Lordy's better. Everyone has a turn best is on some softs. Ooh, lock up on the right front. That's a corner cut. That's the end of Paul's qualifying. So I just gone. Who is that? I think that was way better. Boomer. No, way better. Yeah. Greenie's on the lap. We're gonna stick on board Greenie on this lap. As he fights for pole, this racing point's got to get out of the way. Yeah, it's Jamie. James got to get out of the way here. Greenie into. Actually, I think that's a corner. I think what this one all states is if any corner, if you're going into a corner and you turn your steering wheel slightly, it's a corner. Because all these corners should not count as corners. That one, this one here, that's a corner. This one should count. One shouldn't count. They count as corners. Into the middle corner. We've got a lovely Ferrari slipstream. We will be backing off 32.6 invalidated. No, not invalidated. Does not improve. That's the end of his qualifying. Just gone for the pawnage. We'll stick on board with pawnage now as he comes around the final corner. No, the third corner. The fourth, third, whatever. This looks like a good lap, you know. Getting the power down early. Don't forget using a Ferrari. So is Boomer, who has just gone 4 times quicker. He's 9 thousandths up. Up is Pawnage from the last split sector. We're gonna have to go on board a cam after. Round the penultimate corner into the final corner. ZOS is run out. They won't care. He's 10 thousandths off. Cam's pole. Cam is pole. AMS goes 4th. Unless Boomer can chuck up something. Cam is pole position. He's gonna get it here. Around the final corner. And he improves his lap to go 2 exact tenths off Fornage. Lash best. This could be a lap that takes him P5 into the top 5. It's just someone else. No. Wasn't. 32.6 takes him into the top 4, not on the front row. Oh, he's on the second row though. There's a car in front of them. It's Greeny. Greeny just pulls over. Lordy, he's on it. It's not going to be a pole lap, but what lap would it be? It'll be a lap that takes him into P7. Now I'm going to wait for Mr. Grumpy to cross the line, who's 11 seconds down as that. This here is your qualifying order for the Russian Grand Prix. Round 5 for the Russian Grand Prix. The race coming up in about 5 minutes. That is your qualifying grid. It's Camim on par with Paul Lynch in second, Greeny third, Best fourth, AMS fifth, Boomer 6th, Lordy 7th, Tom 8th, Jamie 9th, Drebe 10th, Abby Dunn, Bugatti. That's your top 10. Abby, Bugatti, Grumpy, Bliss, Sooty, Dino, Hay, Cliffy, and Juho round off the top. Round out the top, the grid. Is it raining? It's an overcast. There could be potential for rain. There is rain about in the area. We do know that from earlier. There was rain about in the area as our helicopter was flying over today, and it did pick up rain in the Krasnodar area, which is about 10 minutes away from Sochi, the Sochi Autodrome. Everyone apart from Abidan in outside top 10 has gone on the medium tyres. Shouldn't be any use of hards at all. Formation lap is still going. as Cam backs up the field. They'll see all ghosting because it is. They're sending him to the grid now. This is going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. The amusement park in the background. From that right at the top. Tell the assistant to stop the ride at the top. The race is about to begin. And to wait for Juho to pull alongside, to pull on the grid. And he stops. What is this camera angle? This is a good camera angle actually. I'm not gonna stop it. We have one light. We have two lights. We have 3, 4, 5. 5 lights and lights out. Away we go. It's a good start from Cam. It's a terrible start from Cam actually. It's an awful start from Cam. Pauline just jumped. Put Cam's in 4th. There's a lot of lag going around. There's a lot of lag in the background, and Bliss has had an awful start as well. Coming on the outside goes Greeny, and Greeny takes the lead from Paulage, Ash, AMS, Boomer, and Cam's down to 6th. What an appalling start. Hagues, we believe Hagues gone round, or there's contact to the back. Not from what I can see. Oh, both Mercedes crashed into a racing point which ghosted. Juho's got damage, Sooty's got damage. No one's fault really, racing incident. Or Bugatti's close to that wall. No, Tom was close to that wall, sorry. And Dino's got himself right into a good position here. Those mediums. There's so much lag, there's absolutely loads of lag. And Jamie's going to go around the outside of Boomer. And now he's got the slipstream from Cam. He's going to go down the inside of Cam. It's going to be 2 positions in one. Does make contact with, slight contact with the wall. Goes, tries to stick around the outside. Just there then. Cam retains 5th, I hope. I think. Jamie Boomer is still scrapping away. To the background there, Grumpy and Cliffy also scrapping. And both Mercedes have to pit. And so does Jarebe. Oh, is that Bullard? Bullard's stuck and flies away. Abby has got Boomer on a straight, but Cam and Jamie, oh, AMS and Jamie, sorry. Battling away, AMS and Cam, sorry. Battling away. MS! Cam almost hits the back of MS. What's all this battle's going away? The top 3 are getting away. 5 of them already pit. 4 people already pit. They just come out now. Drebed's going to end the race. Is it going to be raining now? So James already got through some time penalty. So 2 yellow flags at hay ground. It's not McGrummy's got front wing damage. Round the outside, yeah he goes, cuts off Grumpy a little bit. This is not personal, but it looks personal, but it's really not, I don't think. Cam finally gets past the AMS. AMS and Cam are battling away. DRS is enabled and Cam has DRS for the first time this race. We can be the only person who has DRS. Oh no, you won't. I was going to say the only person top 5 has DRS, but Pawnage does as well. Cam will have more time to, it has a closer gap to utilise it. Cliffy goes up into 11th, so that's a good first 2 laps, Cliffy. Just seeing the back, Bugatti gets past Dino for 9th place. Cam is still in the back of MS. Ooh. And like, if you're wondering why I think Cam's F6 and MS is F3, you're wondering why MS can't get away from Cam. As well as quicker. Excuse me. Cam's in a much more quicker car. You're going to DRS, and that's why Jamie can't get to Cam either. Jamie's a slip, you know. Cam round the outside, should have gone down the inside. MS will back off. Wait for Cam to go wide. Nice thinking. Ashley's dropping off as well today. F1. Wondering why he's not going dropping off in Porsche. He's in F6, I think. Again, same reason, different car. Second board Porsche. Yeah, second board Porsche. It's quicker. Oh, Jamie's turned up from Jamie, I think. So a lot of battles going on in the top 10. Porsche has better straight line speed, but he won't do anything with that. Messi goes defensive. It works. Abby's gone defensive. He's going to try and hang around the outside. Just does not work. Grumpy pits. Bliss goes into 14th. We've got Cliffy and Bagathi battling away now. Drivers, we've never taken my city. MS is going to go defensive, I believe, here. On Cam, I'm going to have to stick on board. There's the battle going on behind him. Cam chucks it down the inside. It won't work. Boomer down around the outside. Brakes absolutely late. Oh, what? When City talks out there, City have 1-0 have scored through Gabriel Jesus, but I believe Rodri is down injured. No, De Bruyne is down injured. MS weaving on the straight. Well, wasn't weaving, moving. Good to go. Boomer. Not anywhere near Jamie. Dribbe's dropping back massively. What are you on lap 5? 181. Fake. Doesn't work. Not close enough. It's Bornage. Boomer. Here we go. Boomer down the inside. This time, just couldn't make that car brake later. Then the racing point sliding, twitching everywhere. But he just can't get the move done. Jimmy's a bit wide there, and this could open up to Boomer. He's got DRS as well. This is Boomer's overtake, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Portage overtakes Greeny as well. Cliffy gets past Dino. Cam needs to make this move down around the outside. Yes, Cam. Yeah, flag. They're inside each other. That's not a good sentence at all. Cam again. Tries to go on the outside. Just can't make it work. He's been trying for ages to get past their mess. This could be a time. Sorry for control disconnect there. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. I've done it again. Oh, contact! Contact! Sends AMS wide. And that's Cam's position to take. Cam position to take for granted, and he does take it. Here comes AMS again. The DRS. Oh, that contact with front wheel could result in a spin for AMS. Not off ERFs for both of them. Not a lot. AMS does get the move on. Ash's got a lot of ERS. He's top out. Doesn't need to. Cam gets a penalty. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. There comes Cam. Abby's in this battle as well. Abby's now within DRS range. Oh, Jamie's retired from the session. Has he been hit? Jamie's out of the session. He's left. He's furious. Where's he been hit? Out of the Grand Prix. Virtual safety car is called. He's spun off. I think he's been spun off. Yeah, he got spun off there. Three pits off for Haig, who has pitted on the mediums. Does that mean he's going to the hard towards the end of the race? Very, excuse me, unusual two-stopper. He is doing an unusual two-stopper. I think Jamie spun. Both my cams use this time to pit. Oh, DRS enabled. Oh, that beat's gone round. He's lost it on the exit of turn 7. And he's just getting more damage on the front wing. He's lost it completely coming out the corner. Backhand rolled. And goodbye. Say goodbye to your race, son. Oh, that damage is going to cost him. That damage is going to cost him. Look at it. Red and orange. It's not goes together. Abby is out of this race. Well, he's all out officially DNF, but he might as well be out. Greeny pits in from second place. That can be speeding. Nope. Ash pits. Cam pits. AMS stays out. We know who else is going to pit. Abby. Back into the went out him again. He comes in. Tom and City battling that way. Cliff in. It's gonna come round. Opens the DRS. And this is gonna be a move into the to nets, wherever net is. It's not actually net P3. Looks off on both wheels at different times, which is odd. Boomer doesn't pit, but AMS does. Cliffy gets a good exit. Orange again doesn't pit. Boomer's going to be overtaken here. And is overtaken. Tom and Magaya still battling. It's like lap 10 of 27. Tom's still looking to find a way into Bugatti to get past Bugatti. And Bliss is out of the Grand Prix. It's always crashed on the main straight. It's forced. He's retired on the main straight, which forces Lordy and Duo to have to take evasive action. Dino's out past Boomer. And Bliss has left the session. And Pawnage pits. And where is Greeny? This could be an interesting. We'll go second board Greeny. Pardon me. And Pawnage. Greeny's got Pawnage, I think. Pawnage rocking the beautiful number 69. Cliffy takes the lead of the Grand Prix. I believe Greeny's not. No, Greeny might get this. You know, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be very close. Greeny goes past Pawnage. Now he goes. Greeny's past Pawnage. My son distance as well. And so is Ash maybe. New Zealand Cam's out of the Grand Prix now. Cam's out of the Grand Prix. He's crashed somewhere. What's the Grand Prix to see? But first we've got to take Boomo. Oh, Cam's retired on the final call as well. Ash. On the back. 3 seconds he's managed to come up behind them. So that's... Why? Cheers, Jimmy. DOS is not over for Boomer. Not using it. Wasting it. It's just not going to waste it. It's brightened up a lot. I'll have to invite you, but if you want, yeah. It'll be blue screen. Yeah, fine. Alright, hang on. Hang on a sec. Jamie is going to come in. Oh. Just co-commentate for a bit. Because why not? Are you offline as well, aren't you? Oh yeah, Boomer should have pitted 2 laps ago. Oh yeah, good. Sorry, Boomer has finally pitted, by the way. Pawnage has got a penalty. Sorry for the blue screen, ladies and gentlemen. Just inviting a guest called Jamie, who's retired, to join us. Ash Peck's on the back of Pawnage. Now this could be an interesting... This has gone through. Hello, Jamie. City on the back of the galley by about 6/10 here. On 10 lap old mediums to 6 lap old hards. Again, I thought hards was not going to be used in this race, but many people decided to go for the one stop of soft to hards, which is an interesting one stop, really.
Yep, and hello everyone.
Yeah, hello. I did not accept that voice. Pornage is getting chased down, but he's 3 seconds back off Greeny after pitting, which I think he might have needed to pit a couple of laps before because those tyres were going out on him. And it happened to Abbey after the VSC, which your timeman did cause, I believe, Jamie.
Yeah, obviously I didn't intend to bring that out, but yeah, tyres went bad. Part was overall just terrible. Yeah, got on the curve when I was battling Cliffy and I bended into the wall.
Yeah, that's the issue though, isn't it? Especially if you're wanting no traction control. I keep referring to no traction control, especially on this corner, track, because the curbs around this track are very bad. The curbs overall are very bad for no traction control users. Grumpy runs a bit wide here, and Tom is gonna use his DRS to get past the racing point into P9, and there really is no other battles going on unless Ash. If you count as a battle, then yes, but City maybe. Again, he's Gary's gonna cut away from him, getting away from him. We'll just stick on board with this battle between Tom and Grumpy because Grumpy's on 9 lap old softs and Tom on 6 lap old mediums. This could be an interesting.
Yeah, just a second to answer your question in the chat there, Cam. You was lagging like hell for everyone else, so it was for other people's sake that you had to retire.
Yeah, and
if
also
you have a look at people's VLVs, you see how much you've been lagging. And let me just turn off my phone a sec.
Yeah, but also don't forget with the announcement that was made in PSGL this week from Big C. That obviously, I think did mention that if you have a lot of lag, you'll be forced to retire due to issues with servers, and also if you do leave session, lag out, you are not allowed to join back because you will not get time penalties, Jamie.
Yep, I've heard that before, and it's interesting. The codemasters haven't fixed it yet. All they care about is to play custom content throughout into the game now.
But that was interesting. I did not know that was what the issue was around. I did hear people complain about it in the PSGL site, but I didn't really take no notice of it. And then I look back at messages, and you see how many complaints were made about it from people who had joined back after lagging out. Tom's back end completely went out there with DRS. That was that was bad.
Yeah. Oh, there's a contact there. They touch wheels.
Grumpy takes it back though. Yeah, even if it's in quality, that's fine. Quality would be fine because you do get penalties, and there was proof of me getting penalties. Proof of you getting penalties. But as if it's in the races again.
When I had it, I disconnected on the formation lap and it still did the thing. Yeah. Old Grumpy nearly crashed out Tom there after losing it on the curve.
Yeah, but don't forget the reason Grumpy's on 10 lap old soft, he pitted on lap 4 off softs because of a front wing damage. Tom does get a penalty, and I think that equals out for Grumpy's penalty.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
keep your pole in your record.
Practice game. Greeny is catching Dino here for P2.
Yeah. We'll keep a little tabs on that battle. We're just gonna keep on that developing battle. Hopefully, we'll just keep a tabs on Tom and Grumpy. But Jamie, do you still commentate F3? You do, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a couple of days I was in F4, but yeah.
Greeny had a little back end swipe slash because he went over that sausage curve. You know that sausage curve in turn 2 or turn 3.
Yeah.
It just ends.
Yeah, Dino originally he let him through coming down the
back straight.
It isn't really a back straight, but like the little straight before turn 2, as they call it.
Oh,
yeah. So as you can see, a duo. Shout out to him. He's took his softs 12 laps. He can take him even further.
But don't forget, this is Juho. This is Juho film we're talking about. This is the almighty the tyre saving legend.
Didn't he take a set of ultra softs like 20 odd laps once
Yeah,
in
around
a race?
he took a Hypersoft 13 laps in around Singapore.
He's just a tyre saving god.
He is indeed. He also it was like it on GT Sport. But yeah, that's GT Sport. This is F1. This is the main
GT
business.
Sport is a more wheel-based game.
Yeah, of course. But you know,
So
yeah, I think most of these guys are doing off traction. You can see how the back end just wants to go out in the middle of the last sector, Jamie.
yep, as you can see here, Warren Haig on a set of worn softs is actually catching AMS and with a set of fairly fresh mediums. It's interesting.
Yeah, that could be just because of the
Yellow
car.
flags, and Grumpy is round.
Oh yeah.
So Trey's coming through there. He's got wind damage, he's hit the wall. Exactly where I've done it. So Racing Point have left a lot of paint on that wall. And it's a safety car!
Oh, safety car. Ooh. 3 pit stops for everyone on softs.
Williams are double stacking.
No, they won't. They won't. Actually, yeah, they will. So yeah, I did not realise Bugatti was that close in front of him. They will double stack, yes. And no, you won't. You won't beat Cam. It's better for you to do it in the pits than cause a safety car or a virtual safety car. I don't know what that safety car's for though. Hello,
I think
Mark.
it's for Grumpy spinning. Sometimes it does come out for spins, but yeah, it's stupid. It comes out for spins, but not the big crashes you see where people are flipping over or there's a multiple car collision.
Yeah, but the fact is though, if people flip over, this is what I don't get about the game. People, I don't know, I had a barrel roll in my career mode a couple of days ago in practice. And I didn't get any real damage. It's like...
That's what happened in F6 the other day. A car rolled over at Canada and didn't get anything.
Yeah,
no safety car, no damage, and nothing. Just continued.
But you'd get, and you'd get in real life, you'd get wheel damage. That carbon fiber would be everywhere. The gearbox would be
damage.
Yeah, floor damage. The gearbox would be in another country in the calendar, be in Hanoi. You know, it's like, they need to fix that.
Indeed. Swen has just pointed out this is great for Cliffy.
Yeah, it is. It really is great.
Wonderful for him.
Yeah, he's gonna come out in the lead because both the Renault and the Red Bull of Dino. It's good for Dino's actually.
In fact, the two Renaults are going to be double stacking here, and Cliffy's gone onto a set of softs.
Yeah.
He can take them. He can take them, and
softs
Duo has just received a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car.
I don't get how you can speed under a safety car.
Delta times. Warren Haig momentarily will take the lead this race.
You mean momentarily? He's generally in the lead of the race. He's not actually momentarily in the lead. Actually, but he will have to pit, won't he?
He's on 9 laps. Everyone's gonna be quicker than him on the restart.
And you'll have to pit. Look at the tyre data now anyway.
Bring up the AWS graphic.
Tyre wear. We believe Haig's on 60% tyre wear.
Cliffy's on 0.
Yeah, Cliffy's on 0. Everyone's on 0. Ooh, this is interesting.
Except for Sutty, he's done 1 lap. And Bugatti.
And where Haig.
And Avion and Drebe and people that below the top 10 mark.
Yeah, but look at this is interesting. Drebe's gone on to a set of medium compound tyres. Well, talking about that, Avion and Drebe having a little.
You must be thinking. Drebe must be thinking that the softs won't go to the end with him. Well, tyre wear varies with different cars. Say, for example, Haas are going to have more tyre wear issues than other cars, basically like real life.
That's a very good point you brought up there, Jamie. Yeah, that is true. That's why maybe Gio has been able to take it. Yeah, but Gio has to pit again, doesn't he? Because he has it.
Yeah, it's the drive-through penalty. If he doesn't serve it, then he'll be black flags, so...
Yeah, but look, he's also been on... Oh no, he's on mediums. Oh, he pit off for lap 1. Ah, interesting. He's got 9 seconds.
For softs.
Yeah, yes, come on. Yeah, yes. I thought I had to pit again because I thought you started on softs. Let's have a look at penalties. Haig's on 3 seconds with 2 warnings for his next one. Cliffy's on 3. 6 for Dino. 3 for Greeny. Just one.
Tell you what.
3 seconds.
As Warren Haig pits,
That's odd. That's really odd.
This is going to be an amazing fight for the finish, I reckon. Everyone's the same age tyres. Cliffy, remember, the only time he's led the race is when he's on a worn set of mediums, and that's when everyone has stopped. Everyone else is going to be about as quick as him, especially people like Greeny, heck, even guys in quick cars like Dino, maybe even Polish Town in 4th position in the Ferrari. They're going to be right on his tail on this restart. Remember the toe, as well as the long run down into turn 2. The toe is going to be... It's going to be strong. It always is at Russia.
Oh yeah, but the fact is, who's going to be the first spinner after this restart? Because if it's one of the top guys, that could cause carnage behind them.
It's a lottery, I reckon. Is whoever's not warmed up their tyres as much as other drivers. If,
oh yeah, indeed.
say for the drivers is restarting on colder tyres, then they're more likely to spin out.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
And it's whoever goes with a sausage cab as well. This will be carnage.
But if I had to take a guess, then I would say either Duo or Grumpy. I would say.
I mean, Grumpy spinned and saved himself really in a way.
As the lights are still on that safety car. Of course,
yeah.
In the game, the lights don't go out on the safety car until the announcers come in, and it's usually when the third sector starts. It's usually when safety car announcers are coming in.
That happens in real life as well. The lights don't go out as soon as they start the lap. They come in. They don't go out because they don't announce it the lap before that safety car's coming in, because they announce that the lap's happened. So the lights will go out until it's announced.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Penalties all decided a lot of places.
And there it is actually. It's in this lap.
It will only. What's it? The lights will only go out until as race control announce the thing. So, for example, in Australia in March 15th, if you see a safety car and the lights aren't out by sector 2, and it still comes in that lap, and it's announced in sector 2, the lights will go out in sector 2. They don't go out as soon as they cross the line because they ain't been announced, have they? As it's been announced, they'll come in.
So this is going to be an interesting restart. If Brazil this season in IRL is anything to go by, this is going to be really feisty.
Was that when Leclerc and Vettel? Is that when Leclerc and Vettel collided?
Yeah.
Here we go. Then
he's gone. So here we go.
Cliffy gets a great restart. Caught Dino napping a little bit there, Jamie. Dino and Greeny.
Yeah. He's let it go.
Yeah. Here we go.
There's a Ferrari making moves. That's Ponich.
Yeah.
In fact, he was actually quite a bit behind. There's another Ferrari, Boomer and AMS, and Ash has picked up a penalty.
That's his first penalty of the evening.
And Warren Egg and Sooty, so everyone's racking up the penalties.
Yeah.
Any incidents up behind? A clean restart. Although Dino has actually reeled in Cliffy a bit here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like Dino had reeled in Cliffy, and indeed has, because that Honda power is much more better than the Renault power.
Yeah. By the way, has Dino won a race in PSGL before, like in FP?
I wouldn't know. He's been here since I was born, I think. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Oh, we got a first
yellow flags, and it's Sooty and
Grumpy.
Grumpy and Lordy, I think, got involved. Lordy's off the track. He's dropped 2 positions.
You did say Grumpy would be involved in an incident.
Yeah, so it's partially right. He's missing a bit of wing. Lordy's going to try and make the move forward. There's contact. And there's Tom and Bugatti as well.
I did not. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I was.
Is he gonna go?
Yeah, it's all done. There's a McLaren behind him as well.
This is going to be interesting. Be interesting because the toe really comes into play here. Remember, DRS has not been enabled just yet.
Nope.
That's why the toe wasn't as effective.
Yeah, it's 3 laps after the safety car has come out. If you're new to F1, after the safety car does come in, 3 laps after the safety car comes in.
Here comes Greeny. Here comes Greeny down the inside of Dino. And Grumpy is out. Will that cause another safety car, would you think? I know it's highly unlikely that back-to-back safety cars do come out, but you never know. We've already seen the VSC. And it's 3 wide!
Oh, contact! Oh, contact! Now, oh no!
Needs to be careful.
Oh no. See,
careful, there's still cars coming around though. And he's dropped the last.
Dino ghosted, but I think Dino's been affected by it as well because he can't half spun. But yeah, Dino ghosted and Greeny still managed to spin. Do you get me? they hit each other, Ghost, and then finish them off. Looks like Cliffy will win this race now because of Dino has won when he got touched. But as we were saying, when the safety car comes in, it's like the race start. There'll be 3 laps, well 2 full laps and there'll be 3 laps. So you have to wait 3 laps basically.
Oh, side by side, Ponish and Dino.
Oh, more
And
contact!
Ponish is round now. That's the second time that someone spun off a side pod in a lap, and he's done a Sebastian Vettel type spin.
Yeah.
I had to say it. He's joined right in the middle of that dogfight though between Stutty, Lordy and Duo.
Oh, that's not damage. No, that's interesting.
Continue.
Duo's enabled. MS.
Continued.
That is interesting. Dino's been involved in 2
Duo hasn't though. He's gone to save his drive-through.
Yeah, he's got to. He has to.
He's so right down.
Yeah, he's probably going to do it too fast.
Oh, I hit the whistle go.
Yeah, so did I.
Anyway, back to the front. Boomer's right on the back of AMS here, and so is Alfie.
What was that big guy? MS, Boomer's going to send it surely. The F6? 4. Is it? 4. Is that 4, isn't he?
Who? Boomer?
Yeah.
No, he's F6.
Is he still F6?
Yeah.
This is a massive dog fight, but I think it's what, 5 drivers?
They're closing in with that. They're closing in on Ash now as well, so
they all dead.
Could,
and no,
could be 5.
Look, this could be down to Haig. This could be a fight 3rd to 10th because look, Tom, Jarebe, Abby, and Haig are catching up as well.
Yeah. If only I didn't spin the car into the wall earlier, who knows what could have happened in this race with me.
Yeah, but the VSC wouldn't come out. Oh, look at this. Boomer's right on the chuffer of AMS.
Yep.
They'll all catch up to Dino as well, to be fair.
Dino has been quite shaky off this restart, and Abiodun and Warren Haig are going hammer and tong at the back.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Cliffy crashes. Sooty's round.
Oh, Sooty's in the wall. Sooty's in the wall. He's got damage.
I'm just saying. Cliffy crashes. This is a battle for the win here, I think. Because I don't think Dino will win this race. Here comes Boomer.
Now here comes. Yep, I say Boomer.
Here comes Haig.
Into the line, and Haig as well, and Drebe's there. They gained the position. Someone's. Or did Drebe get overtaken?
Drebe got overtaken.
Ah, okay. Trying to look for that 9th place.
Yeah, Drebe started ahead of him and got overtaken from straight after the restart.
Yeah.
Well, this was a downfall. This was a downfall of Cam here, being stuck behind AMS for too long.
Yeah. Abiodun's picked up another penalty that's looking at his scores for points.
Yeah, these penalties are really going to affect him because Pornage 11th now behind him. Oh,
Tom AJ's having a couple of moments.
Yeah, this could be a battle from like what 4th to 13th.
Yep.
Oh, Bugatti looked down the inside of Boomer there.
Yeah, Alfie rather not going for that one.
Haig
save his overtakes for later on.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Jamie, but Haig has got past there. Abby, no done.
Yep, Haig with the experience showing Abiodun how it's done. Now, I reckon Abiodun with the toe and all is going to be under threat from Drebe here, because Drebe, of course, the Alfa Romeo is actually not the slowest car on a straight line.
No, it's one of the. I'd say it's actually probably one of the fastest, isn't it? Because of that Ferrari engine, which is so quick in a straight line. I know it isn't portrayed in this game, which it should be, but it isn't because Mercedes is the fastest car on the straight line in this game. But the Ferrari is in real life. In real life, I have to say Alfa has probably the 3rd fastest engine because of literally the Ferrari and all that. Lloyd picks up another penalty.
Lordy, who's actually in, he's joined the battle now for that last point. So is Greeny.
Yeah, if you go on the board of Boomer, right, and see a shot go straight down, you could see Greeny come through the corner. That's how close everyone is from 5th, from 3rd actually. Hang on, this is the battle. Sorry.
Yeah, Warren Nick just went off the track. There's a lot of penalties coming in now.
Yeah. This is a 6-car battle from 2nd to 7th now.
Oh, here we go. Ponish and Drebe. Ponish goes around the outside of him and takes it. Remember, Drake can still come back though. The Ferrari power versus Ferrari power, but of course Drebe more superior to the toe.
The Works Ferrari will get
Don't
it.
use the DRS.
The two factory Ferraris. Yeah. His DRS failed.
Is Dre... Big one. Is Dre's DRS broken there? Because he didn't use it. Unless he didn't wish to use it.
Yeah, we saw that with Boomer. I saw that with Boomer earlier as well. But as I was saying, the two Works Ferraris, the two factory Ferraris. If he's talking about MotoGP, that's interesting. That's his 3rd penalty. The two factory Ferraris and then the Works Ferrari, all battling.
Yep, Lordy's right in the back of Dre. He is going to take 11th off him, I think.
Take him.
Maybe even Greeny as well, the toe.
I'm just going to stick here.
Yeah, the Renault power car is too slow.
Corners get past Abbey.
Oh, and that's a... He's launched that, and...
I've launched that.
And gets a penalty.
In the famous words of the F3 commentator Harry, I've launched that. I don't think Dre will be a happy Canadian after that.
Greeny rather came off worse because he got the penalty for cutting the corner.
Or a happy moose, shall I say. Boomer. He's lost some touching distance now. This becomes a 3-way battle. This was once promising to look like a 13-car battle or something like that. Now it's only a 3-car battle. But oh well, Dre Bay picks up his second penalty.
It's for a better position though. Second position.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, the penalties are really raking.
Yeah, Russia's one of them tracks where the corner game's just a tad bit strict and it does catch you out.
It's gonna be, isn't it? Like, I think every corner you can corner cut in this here, except for the long left-hander.
Turn 1, isn't it?
And yeah, and obviously turn, and the kinks. You can't cut the kinks, but like every corner you can cut except the long one. And
yeah, the kink's the one I was on about.
Yeah.
Ash is really close to him now.
Oh, we know he's gonna win this race, don't we?
Lordy and Abiodun, and Abiodun got a little bit of a touch there from Lordy.
But Lordy's gonna come back. This is the corner I was talking about, the one that you can't cut. The guy's on the back of Boomer, actually.
Actually, he kinda can cut it, and in fact, Lordy has.
Lordy cut it, did he?
Yeah, he got a penalty for team track limits coming through that little, for the fast left-hander.
Interesting.
The oval corner.
I do like this track. I do like the scenery on this track. You know, it's obviously all around.
And he's got another one.
He's got another one there.
There's no way he got a warning literally every corner after that.
Probably
There's no way he
did.
could have got that penalty.
Well, no, he could have straight cut it. He could have cut it so much that he actually got another penalty for it.
Actually, hang on. Something's happened to Ash. He's dropped a lot of time for Deanham.
He's made a mistake. Cornish down on the back of Haig. Or not on the back of Haig anymore. So we're taking him. Oh, he's broken. Wow.
Oh.
And then he hit Tom there.
This guy's coming. Dropped the laps, but
yeah. Ash has really. I think tyres have gone for Ash. I think his radio to France still saying, "Why have you put me on the softs? These are absolutely awful. Get me off them." He's dropped back massively, hasn't he, over that last sector?
Yeah. And now he's on the podium here from AMS.
AMS. Honda versus Ferrari.
He's hardly got any RS in that Ferrari tank though.
Yeah, exactly. But the Ferrari cars do tend to take a lot of VRS. It's a common theme of that. The top two cars, Ferrari and Mercedes, and the cars in the Driver Academy and like run Ferrari engines, they do seem to juice up a lot of VRS.
In fact, Ash Bestier is actually back within. Well, he was back within under a second there. Dino's just gone up to 1.1 again, but
he's gone back down because the Dino went wide.
So for now, looks like this battle for 7th position here between Tom and Warnig and Ponich. It is the closest battle. I should forget that. Greeny and Abiodun is the closest battle actually.
Yeah. What's the next track, by the way?
Hockenheim, I think.
Ooh,
Monaco.
Oh, that's Hockenheim's a brilliant track. I love it to bits. What's that? Shame it won't be in the 2 seasons time when we start on F1 2020.
Oh, Greeny, sent it again.
I see. There's a lot of rumors that it won't be called F1 2020. It'll be called F1 20, which I can get.
Well, makes sense. It's more of a FIFA approach then.
Yeah, but no, I can get it.
I see Codemasters. Codemasters are starting to become a bit more like EA, with the way the custom content's going. You know, asking getting microtransactions into the game, and they just bang. Oh, Greeny's round and into the wall.
But if you look, it's retired. Safety car for the last lap. No, I'm joking. But yeah, but look, they've been a lot of the community, including me, have been wanting this, where you can customize your own car, customize your own character and stuff like that. You know, the suit online.
Put sponsors in your car.
And yeah, but a lot of people been asking for the microtransactions as well. Oh my, Tormund!
Oh wow, is he up in the air there?
He was up in the air. I did literally.
That looks like.
Caught that right at the end of that stream. That was a big flash. That takes it to the 6th time. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people do want the microtransactions.
Oh, there's more cars sliding off around everywhere. Warren Haig. Oh, it's close through there.
I just saw massive bits of debris. Yeah. Tom clipped the do you know the barrier on the side when he went wide?
Yeah.
Right, let's take on board Cliffy.
Here comes Lordy, Drake, rather, on Abbey Odin.
Yeah, we will ignore that for now, Jamie, because Cliffy 7765 hasn't won a race yet this season, in FP. Or he's going to come on the penultimate corner.
Before the season.
Has he not?
No.
This will be his first race win in PSGL FP, and he's drove very well after the restart.
Croydon Clown does it again.
Do you know?
Look at this massive scrap over the line.
Oh,
Ash Best takes second position. Dino's down to 6.
Down to 6, man. That's interesting. Paul's down to 9th. That's alright. I'm gonna have a look at this Tom crash as we wait for Juho and Sud to come out. So, yeah, Tom just clips. Oh, does he get touched? This is interesting. Yeah, does he get touched? I need to turn my brightness up. This is interesting.
Like he always used to say back in the old commentary days when he used to have a squeaky voice like I did. He used to say, "Let's hope the driver is okay."
Oh yeah,
or something like that. So I used.
Yeah,
that's what I did.
Oh, this is interesting. So Haig's complaining that Tom left him no room. I've seen here Tom was touched by a Ferrari of Pawnage, which is I think where he got the penalty from. And then Tom goes into into Haig. Ah, yeah, that's interesting. So Tom crashes, gets pushed by Pawnage into the wall. Tom spins round, forces Pawnage to go with him, and Haig to go with him. But Haig's left no room before, so that's why Haig's got damage, as well as Tom, because Haig's got front wing damage coming out of the corner because Tom has been squeezing him off, and then Pawnage touches. I can't see it because it's in distance. That's what I think. Pawnage touches him, and then Tom spins round in his car, hits Haig, and then Haig goes with Tom. I think.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Yes, he's on the outside and he's in
the rim. Lordy had 21 seconds worth of penalties. Duo Finn had 24.
Yeah, that's what I've just seen, but I'll have to look at it again.
Like he used to say back in your commentary days, so let's hope the driver is okay.
Definitely. Actually, what I've just seen is Tom doesn't get touched at all. Tom squeezes Haig, and then Haig has to back off, and Tom hits the wall because he can't turn out quickly. Well, no, actually, no. Haig doesn't back off, but Tom. Hang on. Yeah, Haig doesn't back off. Tom squeezes and keeps squeezing him. Haig gets damage from the hitting the wall and goes into the wall, but slows down before hitting the wall on the opposite side.
Yeah.
That's a very complex crash to describe. But thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we need some POVs here.
Yeah, we definitely do. But thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the PSGL FP Round 5 in Russia. This has not been a commentary team. Jamie just decided to come back in and commentate. But yeah,
Yeah.
thank you very much for watching round 5 in Russia. And we'll be back for round 6 in Hockenheim, I believe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys later.